Hey there, guys. So today we have another review, and this is another beer from Suarez, just running through the entire menu that they had. This is Weil. So this is an unfiltered Helles lager, which is interesting because I just reviewed the Miss Frank, and that is an unfiltered Franconian Keller beer. So it's pretty interesting that we're having beers from sort of close regions, the Franconian region and Munich. I guess what they're leaning towards is that the Franconian table beers or house beers are going to be different lagers than your Munich Helles, which is a familiar one for you would be something like Weihenstephaner Original, one of my favorite lagers that you can find around. So let's dig into this one. I'm really curious to see how different this beer is going to be than the Miss Frank. So I imagine the carbonation might have been a little bit more spot on at the brewery, but still pretty nice. First perception I see is that it comes in a light gold color. It seems a lot brighter or a little lighter than the Miss Frank. Seems like there's a little less of that carbonation rising out of the glass. Not too much head created on it, but let's get the aroma on this one. Yeah, so this one smells a little bit, leaning towards a little bit lemony. Not as big and deep as the Miss Frank. The Miss Frank had a wonderful big depth of just fresh bread and crackers and just really a lot of malt that you wanted to dig into. This one's a lot lighter, a little bit more grainy, but still smells very nice. A little less hopped as well, probably. Okay, so this one for me is a little bit more airy. It's a little bit more refreshing and familiar of a beer. The Miss Frank, was a little bit of a different kind of lager experience, something that you just don't get in a lot of lagers, all that malt depth and the hops playing around in there. This one is a little bit more familiar. Again, shout out to the Weihenstephaner Original. That's the a classic Munich LS, and sort of tastes similar to that. Gets this nice kind of grainy sweetness up front. It carries through the palate. Again, not that much big depth of malt kind of character. There's a nice kind of light kind of minerality digging on the back end. Again, reminds me of the Weihenstephaner. I don't know what note is from that beer that translates to this, but there's a light kind of minerality, maybe leaning towards something like a DMS kind of quality that the beer might have. But yeah, it's just a nice, refreshing, grainy malt quality, a little bit of bready sweetness in there. Captures it on the finish a little bit. Again, more of that kind of interesting kind of metallic and minerality kind of flavor lingering on the back end. A little bit of dosage of hopping in there to keep it really nice and crisp. This is an absolutely fantastic beer. Very familiar beer. Yeah, if you're a big fan of the Weihenstephaner, I definitely recommend this one. Delicious. Let's go with the 90 on this one. Sounds good. Let's go with the 91 on this one. Delicious, delicious stuff. Another fantastic beer from Suarez. Until next time, guys, cheers. Bring you more beer from them. Until next time, guys, later.